the first press of the button. That's weird. Okay, here was everybody. Welcome back to Spiggs Gaming on YouTube. Twitch, and tonight I'm going to be playing and maybe finishing, I'm not sure. Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull. I'm trying to... I changed my camera and stuff, so I don't know. Looks good. Christy, welcome to stream. I'm glad I can make it. Okay, so last I remember, which is just last night, we were doing all of the oh my gosh, the tombstones, the grave sites. So now, can I turn that down? There we go. And turn the music down some. Just in this section. Because the rain gets like unbelievably loud and it's really annoying. Okay, so I think I'm going to Terra Siesta first. I don't know where that is, so I'm just gonna be like going each place until I figure it out. Growing Crypts. Okay, Growing Crypts is right there. I know I gotta go there at some point. 40 Winks. Nope, not there. That's the swamp, isn't it? Yeah, that's the swamp. Okay, so... Is it up here? Yes! Couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. That... Okay. So then, I was getting it mixed up. I was thinking that I didn't have to go and look at all the gravesites, like all the gravestones and stuff like that. Tombstones, that's what I mean. There we go. So I was thinking that I didn't have to do that because I have my walkthrough for this part. So I was thinking, oh, I didn't have to do that. But no, I don't have to go back to the book and then back out. I can just, you know, look at each one. Where's the page? There it is. And then she wrote this in, because you can tell, because it's blue. Constant. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Nope.
That's gotta be it.
Okay, and then that is Growing Crypts. I know what that is. Right there. And down. And then there. Ah, let me go. Never early, never late. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so... Then it's... Just in time? What? Did I spell his name wrong? I spelled the name wrong. Oh my gosh, I messed up.
That looks like the right name.
Woohoo! Okay, so Sorrow Park. Where's Sorrow Park? Gotta be down, right? Up here? Nope. Lumber. Something. No, not there. Where is it? Ah! All dressed up with no place to go. That is funny. Wow. Okay. That is Mannequin.
This name doesn't fit the clue.
No, bullcrud. Oh, it's because I'm...
There. I am no dummy.
It's funny. So, how is everybody doing tonight? That is... Withering Roots. Where is Withering Roots? I know... Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's Sleeping Meadow. It's gotta be over here. Ah, here we go. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Died in debt. Jeez. They must have had fun coming up with, all these, tombstone, like, thingies.
That looks like the right name.
Sorrow Park. Wasn't it just there? I don't remember where it was, though. Huh. Excuse me. A stand-up person. Okay. Oh my gosh, my eye. Okay, almost done with the names.
Let's hope Neil is lying down by now.
Nice one, Nancy. Okay. How would you keep track of this? I would get so lost. But I mean, well, I kind of... All that's left of me are these old bones. That is funny. And I'm getting hungry. I might make me some food when I'm done.
Bingo.
Yes. Okay. Almost done. Siesta. Okay. That's, is it this? No, that's... Is it, here? Nope, that's that way. I gotta get it somehow. Here? Yes. I hate that you gotta do like a lot of backtracking. That's what kind of like bites with this. Bloomed too late, pruned too early. Okay. That one is Rose Winter Spring. That's a name.
Smells right to me.
Heh. Hehehe. Yeah, yeah, I kind of hate that you gotta, like, go, like, backtrack, I guess, a lot. Slumber Gardens. That's, like... Oh, right here! Sweet! She would have given you the shirt off her back. Aw. Okay, so what's next? I think this is the last one.
That doesn't make sense.
Did I write the name wrong? No. Oh, I didn't
Hopefully this will givens me a clue.
give. I didn't see that the third name should be right here, right? Yes. Doesn't say anything here. Same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grave and buried again. Why wouldn't you keep it? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, why wouldn't you keep that? Okay, we saw the dog. I'm gonna get in, and then I'll turn the settings back. I wish you could, like, do different... I wish you could, God bless it, that scare, I forgot I got that set up. Thank you so much for this, oh my gosh. I forgot I had that set up. I thought something was wrong with my game. And then I was like, I was like, nothing's supposed to be happening here. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. How you doing?
Great. I just took a nice, luxurious bubble bath and I'm ready to boogie. When are you coming back here?
That's still kind of hard to say, but listen.
It's still the same
Remember
night,
that old
right?
photo of a boy and his dog you said you saw in that box of stuff Henry sold to Lamont?
Yeah?
Did it look like it was maybe taken in the 1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because I need to find out the name of Bruno Bollet's dog. And if that boy was Bruno, then that was probably his dog.
Yeah.
Was there any writing on the picture?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it said Bruno.
That's all it said? Just Bruno?
No, It said Bruno and, but whatever came after and was hidden by the frame.
Uh-oh.
I really need to know the name of that dog.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No more snooping.
Bess, just get into that box again and see if the dog's name is on that picture. That's all I want you to do.
How? I can't just go waltzing into Lamont's back room.
No.
And he's for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption again.
There must be some other way you can distract him. Please, Bess? I can't tell you how important this is. You gotta do this for me. Please?
Okay. We're not gonna have any fun here until you solve this mystery, and since you can't do that until I do this...
Makes sense.
Okay, I'll sneak into the back room and take another look at that photo. I mean, I will if I don't screw up.
Think positive, Bess. You're gonna do fine.
You bet I am. In fact, I'm not going to call you again until I have seen that picture. I'm going in.
You go, girl.
I love how that is like a little hint of like, oh, hey, you know, don't call her back until this, you know? And I love how true they stayed to the books, because in the books, Bess was like a scaredy cat, basically. Like she was like always the cautious one. It's like, maybe we shouldn't go into that cave. Maybe we shouldn't go into this abandoned house. You know, like always the cautious one of the three, because always her, George, and Nancy in a lot of the books. So I love how they kind of stay true to the books with Bess in these games, and kind of made her like maybe we shouldn't.
Hey,
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
outstanding. Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
You know, I still feel guilty about that sneezing thing, so how about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo?
Just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Oh, not good. I kind of feel...
Can I help you?
I kind of feel bad for Lamont, because... like, he's just the owner of this shop, and we're making, you know, we're making him, like, have a sneezing
Can't
fit.
be that hard to make up your mind.
I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it did that. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Yeah, but like, it's just like, oh hey, you know, it's like, we're gonna make you have a sneezy fit, and then hey, we're gonna make your stomach be basically on fire, because we're gonna feed you hot sauce when you say it makes your stomach hurt.
Can I get a gumbo to go, please?
Knock yourself out.
I feel like we should do more than that to make a stomach hurt, but okay. Hello, I'm back.
Got my gumbo?
There you go. Enjoy.
Really? Oh, no, I wish I had. Wouldn't he have seen the hot sauce?
Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Sorry. Picture, picture, picture.
Uh-oh. I
Right.
better get out of here.
Grant, okay.
Grant? The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Bruno Bolet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot,
Oh,
Bess.
true.
You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
Oh, we will. Just wait. Okay, so... Grant. Nope. So true. So true. Grant. I'm not seeing anything, game. Grant. Nope. Grant. Oop. Yeah. Would it be Bolay as the last name? Nope. 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 Come on, game. Not seeing Grant on here. Not seeing Grant. Aw, that was my dog's name. Both the same way too. That's cute. Not seeing Grant. Oh. Derek Grant. I was thinking it would just be Grant. I'm not even seeing it. There we go. Withering Roots. Okay, so now I gotta go to Withering Roots. I'm trying to think about where it is. I think it's up and then to the left, right? Yes! Look at me go. I got an eyeball and a tiny little pirate hat. I bet I know who that's for. That is for Iggy. I'm just gonna get a thingy. Come here. I assume bees. Wasps. Nope, nope, I'm spraying you. You're supposed to go down. Thank you. You know, that is a dumb design that you can't hold more than one. Very, very stupid. I got a pirate hat. I got a pirate hat. Never. I assume we're gonna make him a little pirate. Which that'll be cute. Right? Glad I'm not the only one.
Iggy, how about a nice juicy loquat?
Loquat. I was saying loquat. Okay, so it's loquat. Okay. Got it. Look at it. It's so cute in a slimy sort of way. I could never have one as a pet. And there. Nope. Goes on your neck. Thank you. And then you have a little sword because you're a little pirate. Go get me something else. Go. Go, Iggy. Go, Iggy. Go, Iggy. You know, he is cute in like a slimy sort of way. I could never have anything remotely close to that as a pet. Like, I don't get how people have snakes as pets. They creep me out. The name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. Little bones? Is that it? Do I call? Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're gonna have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Beth, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important, and it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Oh, all right. I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
I am very thankful that I've never seen a snake in real life. No! I meant to just wipe it. Oh, there we go. Ow, that was very loud in my ear. I'm sorry, I don't think I could do what Bess is doing. Heck to the no. Can I go out there? I can't, the game won't let me, dang it. Not creepy. It's not creepy.
What's the password?
Password? Right. Let's see. Scuttled bones.
Yes.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
That voice sounded familiar.
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
know that
We
voice.
have several pressing matters
Thinking
to
to
discuss
herself.
this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Best
Shoot, I
why?
forgot to turn off my cell phone.
It seems we have an uninvited guest. Get him!
How do you know? How do you? Why do they growl like dogs?
Let go. You're making a big mistake. Let go of me. Look, I'm not here
That
to
is
make
creepy as
trouble.
heck.
You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety. Let's have a look.
That's right.
He knows.
You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Bolay Mansion today.
Not
And
today,
if you
yeah.
don't tell me why right now, I promise you, you are going to be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
Yikes.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
Yikes.
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing.
Yay!
You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Bolay directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way, Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr. Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
Makes
But
sense.
then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So
Ooh.
this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Right.
That sounds
And
about
now
right for
that we're
Nancy.
onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him, and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know, I got carried away. So if he lied to me, and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just...
I would be like freaking
Wow,
out.
that bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax and I'll be back at the hotel before you know it, okay? Bess? Hello? Bess, you there? Nope, she sure isn't.
I would not be as calm as she is. What is it? JALAFICTE. I got another eyeball! And that sounds weird saying it. Okay, so now I need another loquat, whatever. Again, very stupid. You can't carry more than one. Game. Nope, go. Fudge. Not fair. Not fair. I clicked out of the game. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's a pain in the butt. Whew. Okay, Iggy. Here's another one.
Iggy, how about a nice juicy loquat?
Yeah. Wait, I think I already did this. I already did this. I didn't have to do it. I think, didn't I? I did that, and then that, and then yeah, I already did. Go ahead, but I'm probably not gonna get anything. Yeah.
Here, Iggy.
Okay, yeah, I didn't get anything. Okay, so am I missing? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eyeballs. Okay, where are the eyeballs? I don't know where these other 4 are. Like, I've been everywhere else. At least I thought I was. Can't look over there now. Guess I gotta double check everything. No. Aw. That's cute. I love how I'm stealing.
Gosh, these things are good.
I'm stealing. I love it.
Yum.
How
Gosh,
funny
these
would it
things
be
are
if
good.
Renee walks in right now and is like, "Well, Nancy, what are you doing?"
Mmm. Yum.
That is...
Oh.
What was that? Did I make her sick?
Do
Was
I
it...
really want to eat another one of these? I don't think so.
Oh, I never saw that before. That is cool. Oh, she has some of this. Interesting. Don't have anything else? I don't know where I'm gonna find the other eyeballs. Can I find one here? Found it there. I thought I did that last night, didn't I? I know I saw the book. Yeah, I got that one. Thought I did. I don't know. I know I got the one in the trophy. I got the one in the book. I got the one here. I did this puzzle here. That opened it up. Then I got one. I did the statues outside. I got those 4. I got the one from the pinball machine. I got the, well, what's weird is that it's saying that I have to do the grandfather clock.
Still have to do that.
But I know I did it. I know I did it right. It's like the game is like glitched or something. Let me look it up. Maybe I messed up, or maybe I'm supposed to get like more than 1 at the grandfather clock. Nancy, I can't spell Nancy right. Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull, grandfather clock puzzle. Let's see. So then, oh, I'm seeing it now. I'm missing 4 though. Got 1. In 3, 2, 1. It didn't work. Okay, let me try that again. 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 2, 1. That is weird. Okay, guess I'll skip that one. Maybe, because I know I did 1, so maybe I just did that combination. And 4, 9. Well, what the heck, dude? Why is it not going? Wait, maybe it's that. Then 7, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, now let's try this, and then that, and then 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 4, 9, and then 11. Yes! I got it. Okay, so that is, I'm supposed to have 25, and I only have 24. I'm missing 1. Crystal Skull, locations. Did I get one from... I know I got the key. Did I get the eye from... I think I did, because... I got it, I think. I think I got it. I get... Wait. That's weird. It's saying creepy puppet. One is found inside the puppet in the attic after opening it with the correct phrase. But then you scroll down and it says pirate puppet. Find one in the eye socket of the pirate puppet in the secret room. That doesn't make sense. You just said it twice. Okay, then... Well, there's a video I can watch. I guess somebody actually, like, did it for me. Yep, did that. This? Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I might do that, because I cannot find it anywhere for some reason. I want to, gotta find it first. Oh, here we go. I had to find it to see where I had to do it. Yeah, it's so weird. I know we don't have trouble with this. You know, out of everything that you could do to have, you know, to have something like, you know, trip you up with doing that, it's... Oh, I got it! Wait, where didn't it go? Oh, there we go. I got it, I got it. Thank you for the suggestion. Nope, not the miniature cemetery. Yeah, you have all of them, right? Trying to get up to... The redness of that one looks weird. Got it. Nifty. Okay. That hurt. I know what to do. Gotta go down to the buzzard statue thingy-majig. Okay, and then that. Then that.
Doesn't go there.
Nope. That. There we go. And then that is so cool. And that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna finish the game! I haven't played this game in a long time. I really missed it. Of course, it needs to be storming. I love it. Man, that'd be so cool to find that.
Nancy? That you in there? Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands. Come on, you best hurry.
Here it comes.
I would not do that.
Renee, a little help, please?
The crystal skull.
I wouldn't do
After
that.
all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Renee, help me. Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
That
No, you've got to help me. Renee! Renee!
yeah, this is a good like spooky season. I can't see what. Lightning bolt, come on. I saw the one I clicked on. I'm not seeing a lightning bolt. I can't see what it is. Okay, let me try something easier. Can't see it that well. There it is. I can't see it that fast. And right there. Got it. I feel like you probably wouldn't be able to breathe in there. He went through there. Oh, the boat. Made it.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull is mine. It wants to be mine.
That's not
Yes,
creepy.
I did my share of scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Saying
Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool.
Oh.
If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his.
Yikes.
Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying.
Bernie.
Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure. I am going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved. Bye now.
Oh, I have to click it. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I like how, not, I like, but like.
Renee,
funny
hold
like.
it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you...
So, funny like, haha of the fact that like, that she said, oh, yeah, no, I failed. I'm like, you did a whole lot more than fail. The guy died.
Hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me.
Jeez.
Yes, my plan failed, and yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Well, where am I gonna...
Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his.
Yikes.
Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying. Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me,
I clicked it.
my motives are pure. I am going to protect it.
I clicked it.
So it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right
Yeah.
there when they start conversing and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved. Ah!
There we go. Ew.
No, no, come back!
That's an alligator. I don't think I would be
Renee
saying,
burst
come
into
back.
tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds. After all, while she may not have meant to cause Bruno's death, she certainly meant to cause mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt. It felt good to turn her over to the police. Later that night, Dr. Buford came over and apologized for knocking me out with that smoke bomb and for allowing himself to think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans.
Aw.
Seeing the city through the eyes of someone who loves it as much as Dr. Buford was truly special. He invited Henry too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the fact that his great-uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about.
Aww.
Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself to say such things out loud. As for Lamont,
Aw.
when he heard what happened, he closed his shop, bought enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring the bayous ever since, kicking every log he comes to in hopes of finding Bernie and the crystal skull inside him. But Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe swallowing it caused him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Hey, Kelsey, glad to make this stream. Yeah, so I love that it showed a picture of Renee standing over Nancy holding the skull as like the lid was closing on the thing. It's like, hang on. I know that you're like in a monologue and you're about to like, seal me up in this crypt to kill me, but hang on, can I get a picture? and then as she has handcuffs on and she's like all like the crazy look in her eyes and she's all like, it's like, it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, I love it. What was Bernie's favorite food? Marshmallows, of course. No clue left behind for discovering the truth by Bruno's something letter. For your obvious enthusiasm for Cocoa bars. Yeah, I made Nancy sick. Wasp Whipper. For showing those pesky whatever. Who's boss? Marble Marvel. For solving the square and marble puzzle in record time. Oh, really? That's cool. Trivia timer for guessing the correct answer to your trivia question.
Talk about a detective's dream come true. The Italian police called me personally and requested that I travel to Italy and help them stake out a suspected thief in Venice.
I have not.
Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment in a city filled with canals, gondolas, and romance quickly morphed into a full-fledged undercover operation, and I soon found myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and danger. Help me find my way out by joining me in my next adventure,
The
Phantom
Phantom
of
of Venice. I was trying to say along with her, but I was like, come on, Nancy. I have not, it's your favorite game? Oh my gosh, I have not played this game in forever. And I cannot wait to play it because it is such a great game. And like, I saw, for some reason, I kind of got onto the Nancy Drew games side of TikTok for, for like a couple days. And I saw like different people talking about about Nancy Drew and about the games, about the books, and I go, yes, I want to be on this side of TikTok. And excuse me. And one of the things that I saw, it was one person talking about Scopa, and I'm like, I have not thought about that mini game in forever, and I cannot wait to play that because it was actually like really fun. And you can actually, what is it? You can buy, I think it's on her interactive's site, or you could back in the day, or then you can on Etsy. You can buy the actual Scopa, like, game cards. And I'm like, I kind of want to do that, because that'd be fun. That'd be insanely, like, just great. I would love it. But, everybody, because I finished the game, of course, that's the end of the stream. I hope you all can join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I continue playing my blind playthrough of Oblivion Remastered. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.